I'm buying a fish and I'm bringing it home. And I'm buying it from Nationwide Aquatics.
So the footage you're watching now was filmed about a couple months back while I was in Chicago at Nationwide Aquatics. I visited a bunch of fish stores there. Everybody seemed to love the videos. And I can promise you I'll be coming back to doing more of those videos soon. The footage you're about to see is just little clips of everything that transpired with getting this new fish. I was excited. It was 10:30 at night. I wasn't thinking about the structure of this entire video. I started to make the video of getting this new fish. I had all these plans of documenting, transporting him home, crossing the border back into Canada, a number of different things. However, it was 10:30 at night by the time I left Nationwide Aquatics, which is an hour behind Ontario, and I just simply didn't get it done. However, I'm gonna show you the footage I do have, and then we're gonna go back to today and show you exactly how this fish is doing today.
I'm in Chicago right now still. By the time you're watching this, I'm long home, but I'm buying a fish and I'm bringing it home. And I'm buying it from Nationwide Aquatics.
Hold on.
Here he is.
We're told I bag really fast.
There.
So we have to double bag this puppy.
Yeah.
Double bag if we're gonna handle those teeth.
Yep.
Still gotta put the effort in.
100%. Nice size. What, 7-8 inches? Holy.
Oh, laughed him.
Ah, see, you're showing off.
Yeah, sir. What happens when you buy those mixed size rubber bands? I almost had a cool moment there.
So now that you've watched the footage, you know exactly what I was talking about. Clips and pieces, but that's really all you got to see. The fish is right in this tank. So the moment I walked into Nationwide Aquatics and walked around his store, I knew that day I'm most likely going to leave it with the fish. It was my last store. I was on my way home back to Canada right after that. And I had stopped by this beautiful Embu Puffer's tank. Incredibly fit for a puffer, not overweight, not severely underweight. Talking to George, I knew he was eating well. He was doing very well. And I always wanted to try out an Embu Puffer. Now, these puffers get huge. They are the largest freshwater puffer in the entire world. But I knew right then and there I had to have this fish. I chose the Embu Puffer and I brought him home. He was triple bagged and put in a 5-gallon pail. And during that entire car ride home, he was completely covered, so all there was darkness. Less room for the puffer to be stressed out and potentially bite a hole in the bag. And if he bites through a hole in one bag, don't worry, there's another bag. And if he bites through another bag, don't worry, there's another bag. And if he bites through another bag again, he's in a 5-gallon pail, so he was safe to drive back to Ontario, Canada. So I get him home and immediately I'm like, what do? I didn't think I was coming home with a fish initially when I went to Chicago, but the moment I got there, when we all go to fish stores, what do? So I get him home, I have a 55-gallon aquarium here, which isn't even set up anymore, by the way. That's long gone. I threw him in the 55-gallon aquarium. It was fully cycled. It was safe for the puffer to go into. The puffer was about 7-8 inches, a little small for it, but a great quarantine size aquarium for the size that this puffer was. And at this point, mind you, it's about 7 or 8 in the morning. I drove through the entire night to get back home. So walking through George's store, it was mind-blowing. There was a ton of rare oddball fish. I really wanted that Dubois puffer, which is the rarest puffer in the world. And if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch that video checking out Nationwide Aquatics, George's store. He does ship all over the United States and Canada. So if you're in Canada or the US, he will ship to your doorstep, pending it's not a restricted species of fish, but George will be able to let you know. My buddy just got a stormy catfish from him, and he's about an hour down the road from me. So first off, I'd like to say thank you to all the stores, including George at Nationwide Aquatics, for letting me come in there and film. I had a great time. I will be back soon. I can guarantee you that. Before I'm going to show you how the Embu Puffer is doing today, I'm going to ask you to do me one solid favor, is like this video right down below. While you're watching this video right now, please stop and like this video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to take it one more step further, you can consider joining the channel. I think it's $5 a month. It goes towards supporting my fish room and providing quality content to you guys at home. Now let's show you the puffer. So here he is. I just fed him. This is my Mbu puffer. I haven't completely decided on a name as of yet. Initially, I was thinking Tupac. I am a Tupac fan. I thought it was funny to name a puffer Tupac. But you're also gonna see some other new fish to the channel in there with him. And I wasn't wanting to share these fish, but they literally will not leave the frame of the video. So, ta-da, surprise. There's 2 Geophagus spheni and 1 large clown loach. I'm on the hunt for larger clown loaches. If anybody sees some larger clown loaches, let me know. And I'm also on the hunt for larger Geophagus spheni. There are 3 in here. There are 2 right here right now, and there's 1 over on the other side. I initially got 4, but I put them into quarantine, and when they went into quarantine about a week after, 1 died, and then I just have the 3 remaining. But I'd love to have about 6 to 7 Geophagus spheni, which I think is the most beautiful Geophagus species in the hobby by far.
Now here is where I need your help.
But we really need to come up with a name for this Mbu puffer. I really don't know what to name him. I thought about Tupac for a long time, but I'm not keeping it Tupac. Well, unless you guys vote Tupac. But let me know in the comments what you think we should name this puffer fish. Anyways, let me know what you think we should name this puffer fish. He is absolutely gorgeous. He's a little camera shy. When he's hungry, he's not camera shy at all. As you can see in this aquarium, this is literally just a holding aquarium. It is 125 gallons. I don't know what I want to do with it as of yet. I am in the process of shaking up the fish room a bit and changing things around. So no substrate in the bottom, not really the greatest for spheni. But again, all of these fish are literally just hovering here until I figure out what I'm doing. Now I will say, I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping this Mbu puffer on the channel for a very long time. I always wanted one, but having an Asian arowana really changed things up. Now, Mbu puffers are known to be some of the most peaceful species of fish on the planet, and they are known to be the most peaceful puffer fish on the planet, which is completely odd considering they are the largest puffer. And they could easily chew a fish in half in a split second. But if it doesn't end up working out on this channel, at least we can document this puffer for a little while. We can enjoy him for a bit, and I have a great home where he could potentially go. And I think you guys will still continue to be able to see him if that makes any sense to you. So by the time you're seeing this is the end of December. You are seeing him in real time. And I know I haven't said it publicly on my channel yet, but Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be just in the new year. And he's doing absolutely great. Check him out. And it sucks because I did just feed him, but he's a beast. He packs down about 7-8 shrimp per feeding. I'd say he's about 8-9 inches now. Yeah, maybe 9 inches. I'd have to ask my wife. He's gorgeous. True gentle giant species. You can change up their substrate at the bottom of the tank. They love to bury themselves in sand. They are a crustacean eater. They do need to eat a lot of shellfish just to trim down that beak. His primary diet is clams and shrimp. He seems to like them the most. He doesn't really care about anything else, to be honest. He just loves shellfish and shrimp. I promise you guys, he is not camera shy when he's hungry, but once he eats, he literally just wants to digest that and relax. But the geos literally are not letting him relax. The geos are always hungry. I really need to get more of these geos, and I'll tell you where I got them in a future video. Consider yourselves lucky you are seeing a sneak peek of everything because they literally will not get out of the way. Anyways, I got a lot more videos on the way for everybody. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I know I didn't say it to you before, but a lot of great videos are coming out on the channel. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel again if you haven't already. And even though it's for a future video, I'll give you a quick rundown of this aquarium. Everyone is doing good. A-okay. And you see that light up there? Yeah, we'll be talking about that soon and what that's for, what it does, and how it makes your fish look, depending on the color of your fish. But you can get different ones for different colorations of fish. Big Mama's doing good. Look how sexy she is. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget, sub to the channel if you haven't already. Consider joining and being a member to support the channel if you like the content. And I will see you in the next one. Happy New Year, everybody. There's a lot more to come. Trust me.